Hello everybody and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, and today we are taking a look at the DAF accessories pack that just came out August 18th, 2017, which is today. Haha, wow, fantastic. This will be uploaded on the 19th, so just a fair warning. There's no new paint skins or anything. As I can see, it's just, default stuff, so nothing special here. All these here are they're already here, so nothing to worry about. We just gotta go to the accessories, and I'm just gonna start off. There's no new beacons, no light bars, and then it starts off with this right here. And I'm gonna go to the filters right quick and turn off everything right there. There we go. That should do it. So now we can only see the default SCS and the DAF. And firstly, we got just some nice painted ones. I cannot pronounce any of these. Shush. But yeah, we have Apheline? I cannot pronounce that. That is a weird name if I've ever heard one. Then you got this with some nice lights on it, and I turn this on. They turn on as well. That's nice. Personally, I like this one, but if you really want to customize your truck, go with the DAF Ultimate. That stands out a lot. But I'll just go with the glaze for now. And then down here, you see we have a lot of dots right here. We have all of these new windshield center, like the windshield stickers. We got some here and some here. And then here we have a stone guard. We got the that and whatever. I don't know the names. I'll just show them to you. You can put some lights on that one. But really, shut up. But yeah, personally, I think this one's my favorite. If we go in the interior view, in this one, it blocks like half of the windscreen, so I'm not a big fan of it. So I'll just keep the, can I go back to it? Thank you. No? There we go. I'll keep with the first one because it looks the nicest in my opinion. And then on to the next part, we got this right here, which we can paint now. This right up here. I'm going to personally try to get everything painted because I think it looks the best. I'm not really the biggest fan of chrome. If you like chrome, I'm sorry, but yeah, now we can paint this, like the little things right there, the logo, and make it glow. Personally, I'm not too big of a fan of the glowing, so I'm just going to get it painted because it matches the mirrors. We got this little dot right here, which is this right here. Now, this is something I like. I don't like the chrome. I think there's too much chrome on it, in my opinion. You can put your little light accessories and so have you on it, and I took off all my mods, so it's just default, like I said. And then we have one new little bull bar, I guess you could call it, but bull bars don't really matter to me since I don't really use them. Honestly, it kind of looks like that one, doesn't it? Looks like they just revamped this one. Yeah, but I'm not gonna get it. Let me see here. We got some new. Actually, we got some. Was it Prospector? If we got Prospector paint and Prospector chrome, I'm gonna go with the paint, just because it looks the best. Nothing new on the doorsteps. And now here we like the Scania DLC pack. We have little door trims, like just. I'm gonna go with that one. That one looks the nicest. And then I guess we'll get that chrome as well. I'm not too big of a fan of chrome really, but looks nice. And right here we have the back, so we can like the little glow up things, but it's not glowing up right now for some reason, which is a little odd. And then here we have the Edwin Howell. I'm butchering these, the DAF Special and the Elegance. I like the Elegance because it just has a little finish right there. And then nothing new on the tires. We go back to the bottom over here, and we have new side skirts. We got basic painted, which it looks like cardboard in my opinion. We got chrome, and there's a person walking. I just seen that. It's kind of creepy. We got full protection side skirts, and do not mind the door noises. We'll keep them to ourselves, all right? But we got the toolbox painted, which there's a toolbox over here, which I don't personally like it, but I can see why somebody would. And then there's a chrome double toolbox. That's a little too much, but I'll go with this for now since there's nothing else. and you can put little lights on there if you oh so please. And sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh my god, that was brutal. But we have the front fender. We can go the stock, which is this right here, paint, and then paint plus, which has this little piece on right there, and then chrome, and then chrome plus, which is just different variations of the paint. Personally, I like the paint plus the best, but that's just my personal preference. So now moving on to the back, we have new rear exhausts. We have the gibbous, I don't know. You got that one, this one, and this one. Personally, I like the middle one, Induhoven. That's totally how you pronounce it. And then the chassis cover, we have the stock one right here. We have the Conturian, and then the Thor. The Conturian's way too much chrome for me. I like the Thor because it just looks more realistic in my opinion. And when I make these trucks, I try to make them look more realistic than show trucks in my opinion. So moving on to the rear bumper, we have the stock default, and then you got the Centurion, I think. I don't know. I'm butchering the hell out of that. Then we got the Thor, and then we got the Celatrius. Probably not how you pronounce it, but whatever. And since we have the Thor right here, I'm gonna go with this. And then for the rear mud flaps, we have the blank, and then the stock DAF. You got the overtake for, what is it, right-hand drive? I don't know, but it's just regular overtake, and then there's the overtake for the UK, unless you drive in the UK. And then there's the wide versions, and Edenhoven. Alright, the DAF Special, which looks chrome. That's chrome. That's pretty cool. And then there's the wide variation. Then there's the Induhaven DAF wide variation. And then the DAF Premium wide. Now, personally, I like the overtake wide. But like I said, again, like I said, just personal preference. And then I'm gonna do the tires here. I don't think there's anything new on these. There might be. No, it doesn't look like it. There might be new hub covers. Yeah, there is. There are 2 new hub covers. The Induhoven. I should have really read into these before I did this so I could see how you pronounce them. I'm personally going to get that one, and then onto the back, there's new ones as well to match the front. We have right here. Here it is. We got that one and that one. See if I can zoom in so you can see it a little better. Oh yeah, there we go. You see them? I like the DAF. When this is DAF, I think it looks pretty cool. I think that's about it for the XF truck. I can't zoom out. What is this? I don't know. But yeah, this is the new one. All right. Personally, like I said, this is just mine. So yeah, moving on to the next one, which there's nothing there. So moving on to the other truck, which I forgot the name of it because I am pro at this. All right, guys. Now moving on to the DAF Euro 6 Super Space. All right, here is the one we've all seen before, and for this one, I'm going to go with a mid lift, just for the sake of it, and I'm going to put the default DAF right here, just because I think that looks nice. And once again, we have no new beacons or anything. It's kind of the same type of stuff. Like we got this one, the Lotus paint. We have the Lotus chrome and the umbrella paint. That's interesting. Umbrella chrome, Voltic. That looks interesting. And then the Cyclopene. I like the Cyclopene. I'll put some lights on it just to have them there because it gives us the option. That little bar looks really lonely too. Let me turn that off. Yeah, see they light up. That's pretty cool. And then then we move on to the little right here. We got the little LEDs, same as the other one. And then we have a different. What is that? Wow. Okay, we have this one, and that looks. That's interesting. I'll say to say the least. Then we have that. That just looks like that looks just weird. I don't know. I don't like that one. It just looks like mesh, in my opinion. But I like the DAF Eindhoven because that's totally how you pronounce that. And then once again, you can paint this, chrome it, or keep it default. I want to paint it. And then down here, you have all these dots to play with. You can keep it facelift, stock, paint, chrome, or glow. And personally, I'm going to go with paint once again because, you know, it just looks so sexy. And you can paint this, go with stock, or chrome, you know. I'm going to make this all painted. I'm going to try to make this truck look pretty nice. And here you have the facelift, and then the chrome, paint, which that's a lot of paint. And then the chrome. Actually, do I want to, yeah, I want to do this chrome. My God. That's a lot of chrome. And then we can get this right here. Wait, is there, yeah, blade. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. I don't know, might be a little too much chrome for my liking, but we'll keep it. And then for this one, we have a new Colossus bull bar. That's a lot of chrome as well. It's interesting to say the least, but personally, I'm not going to keep it. We have the new Pride paint, and then the Pride chrome, which that's the only two. So I'm going to go with the, should I go with the chrome? Yeah, we'll do chrome, just to make it tricked out. Because I'm totally in the 90s all of a sudden. Front mud flaps, we have the front Eindhoven. That's how I'm gonna say it. And then the DAF paint, you can't really see it though, so I don't think it really matters right here. But I'm gonna go with the paint because, you know, why not? Once again, there is no new little doorsteps. And then here we have the little door trim, which I like that one the best. And then I'm gonna get, I'm gonna get paint actually, change it up a bit. And then here we have the Eindhoven, and then the DAF Special, and then the DAF Elegance. Once again, going to get the Elegance for this one because, you know, it just looks so good. And then there's no new main mirrors. You can chrome it, paint, or get it stock or plastic. And then once again here we have the plastic paint. Actually, plastic. That looked good at first. We have the plastic edition, the chrome, the full paint extension, and then the paint extension, which I'm going to go with this one, the full paint extension, because, you know, why not? And then here we have these little side skirts we can get. We can put little lights on these, but I'm just going to get, yeah, I'm going to get this one. What's on the other side? Yeah, same thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then back here we actually have different rear exhausts, which I like. I love this one once again, the middle one. I think it looks pretty good. And then here we can get the I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. And then the Thor, which I love the Thor on this truck as well. We'll get the Thor back here as well. It's basically the same stuff except just redid for these trucks. The same rear mud flaps. So I'm just going to grab that one up again. And there might be different tires. No, it's just the same. Yeah. It's just the same. I just get the dark silver once again, I guess. Oh, guys, also something I forgot to mention in the last truck. In the interior view, we now, let me turn off the, I forgot to turn these off, actually. Here we go. Now we have the tables. We have the center table exclusive. We have the table center mahogany, which looks amazing. We have the long table exclusive and the long table mahogany. I'm going to go with the center table mahogany because it's just nice. And we also have new accessories. We have the DAF plush toy. We have the DAC black style mug. We have the DAF Eindhoven mug. And then the DAF XF black orange mug, which that's personally my favorite. I would actually buy that and drink out of it. We have the DAF XF white orange mug, which is basically a different version of that, I thought. No, it's not. Never mind. And then we have the DAF XF E6 model, and then we have the. Is that it? I thought there was another one. Okay. Oh, here it is. The DAF XF 100 model, or 105 model F. And then we have the DAF leather wallet, which, you know, it's nice. I think, is that it? What's back here? What's that? Oh yeah, I didn't choose one. I'm not going to get one in here, I don't think, because it'll cover that up and that looks really nice. Let me see here. Anything new? No. I think that's about it for the interior. Alright guys, and for the last thing of this DLC, I'm going to take just a normal load up to London, and we're going to see how the truck drives, which, honestly, I don't think it should drive any different. I think it should be the same, but just for the video purpose, I'm just going to take a little load and see how it goes here, which advanced coupling was on, surprisingly. But look how nice this truck is, like, in the game. That chrome is a little much in my opinion, but honestly, I think it works. I think it works. Let me get out of here. I have a lot of what do you call it? Force feedback on, so it's definitely going to be a bit difficult since I'm not used to a good number of force feedback on my wheel. Here, actually, let me turn that down and I'll be right back. Alright guys, that's a bit better, so I won't be complaining the entire time. And we have our little set nav down there built in, which it's a nice truck. It's still the same truck as was in the game beforehand, but it's just, you can make it look a lot better. And I think what SCS is trying to do here is I think they're trying to make DAF be a more popular truck that people get. Basically because in my opinion, the most popular trucks are Scania. It's gonna be in this order: Scania, either Volvo or Mercedes. Mercedes is next. They're probably the three biggest truck brands in ETS2 in the moment, which I think this pack is going to make them a lot more. What's the word I'm looking for? It's going to make them a lot more, not valuable. I can't think of what I'm wanting to say right now. But it's just going to make people get them more and want to drive them a lot more, which I've always liked the DAF. I don't drive them much in the game, which I never play the game much anymore unless I'm recording it, basically because I don't really have much time in between. If I'm ever playing a game while not recording, it's probably Counter-Strike or something like that. That's the game I play most of my free time when I'm not recording, so, you know, it's getting kind of boring, honestly. I have probably 240 hours in it, but that's nothing compared to what some of these weebs have. I mean, come on. I seen somebody with like 2,000 hours, I think, last week or something? Yeah, that probably around last week. I don't understand that. I know one of my friends has about 2,500 hours in ETS2, which I don't see how. How many hours do I have in this game currently? I have 348 hours in this game, and I'm not the biggest fan of this game anymore, honestly, but they're coming out with DLCs and stuff, and I'm liking that. I like the new content they're putting out. But honestly, in my opinion, some of these games just, I don't know, they get burned out after a while, you know? I played these trucking games, I have over, my guess would be about, let me think, a little bit under a little bit over 1,000 hours, and that's just about ATS alone. Now with this game, it's well over 1,000 hours, probably about 1,200, I'd say. Yeah, probably about 1,200 hours in this game, and American Truck combined, which is very sad because I've only had ATS for a year, and I've only had this one since December. So we're gonna go up to where's that at? Dover. We're gonna go to Dover from Calais. Here we go. And let me look how much longer we have to go. Nothing too major. Like I said, it's just gonna be a little trip today. How much further? Yeah, we haven't gone nothing actually. Here we go. Alright, let's get off to it. Let's see how the lights look. I love the new flares. I still can't stop looking at them. They just look so nice. I need to get a retarder set up actually, because going down these little hills like that, that's really it's like you can't. The brake pedals don't really work good because of my jank setup, but whatever. I gotta give way. It looks like. What do we got going here? All right. Oh, I hate driving in Britain. I'm not used to it. Looks like we're good after that red car out there. I don't know. Looks like it. Can we go? We're stuck? Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, I should not have stopped right here. What was I doing? Come on. Turn on V here. There we go. Do it. Do it. Oh my god, I'm actually stuck. Alright, I can see why the DAFs are not popular. How much am I carrying? Yeah. That's pitiful. Alright guys, we finally made it out of that little incident. Totally did not teleport myself. That was not a thing. I'm professional at this game, I swear. So it looks like we gotta go 48 kilometers, which is a very, very specific number. I'm guessing that's 30 miles per hour. I'm just a wild guess. Why are we going faster than everybody else though? That's a little weird. I don't know. Maybe they're just... How fast am I going? Oh, that's why I'm going... I thought that said 40. Okay, that would explain a lot. There we go. So down through here it's about 30 miles per hour, which it's about to get bumped up here. There we go, 80. Did I say 80? Yeah, 80 kilometers. I'm guessing that's about 55 miles per hour. Somewhere around that, maybe. I don't know. I'm not good with that kind of stuff, like putting kilometers into miles per hour. I know some of it, but not the majority, like I should. Looks like we're getting up to 70. This DAF takes a while. This is a decently heavy load. I will give it that. That car just passed. Fantastic. Alright. Looks like we went to just a one or a two-way street here, so it shouldn't be that much. Oh, that was my wonderful driving right there. I want to start streaming on the channel actually. Ooh, that'd be nice if I could get better Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is like, it's like my up is like 5. Oh, living the life of charter out in the middle of nowhere. Love it. But I'm losing a lot of speed actually. May bump that up to 80 for my OCD here, guys. You know, OCD does not like it when it's not 80. Looks like we got about 3 hours left on this one. So, shouldn't be much longer. This truck is holding pretty steady though, I'll have to give it that. Look at this beautiful scenery. It's nice. Oh god. Yeah, do not look out of the truck while you're driving. That's not the best idea. I can see why you can't do that in real life. Yeah, oh god. Why does it turn like that? Like, why are the lanes so small? It's Europe, I guess. I've never been to Europe before, or like anywhere like that. Oh, look at you passing on a curve. God, these. Why am I turning like that? I'm not turning it that sharp. I think the retarder's activating itself and it's slowing me down. The retarder seems to spin you out when you're going around corners and stuff downhill. It's not the most ideal situation in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of it. Alright guys, I thought I'd skip the rest of the trip so I wouldn't bore y'all to death. Overall, my opinion on this truck, the new accessories I mean, I am in the wrong lane. I just now realized that. Oh my god. But yeah, my opinion on it is a really good addition to Euro Truck Simulator 2. And just DAFs. I mean, look at it. It makes them look so nice. I love it. I just love it. There's no other words for it. It's not breathtaking, but it is pretty good. Ow, that was breathtaking though. Alright. Alright, there we go. Is that good? I think it's good. Yeah, whatever. So, let's decouple that. And let's get on with our lives, shall we? We got an excellent. Of course we did, because we're the best. Alright guys, well, this will do it for the DAF Accessories Pack DLC. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to leave a like and show some support to me and all of the people in the description every video. If you don't catch them this time, they'll be in there next time, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao!